What is the difference between freshmen and seniors, in your opinion?
Well, freshmen, since they just got to the school, they don't have as much experience as the seniors. Speaking from my experience, but and like seniors, I feel like the seniors have like less restrictions and they can pretty much do whatever.
I feel like when you're a freshman, you come in kind of like nervous about everything, but when you're a sophomore, you're just kind of like settled in and you feel more comfortable in like your everyday like life at high school.
So there's a lot more homework, but then there's also a lot more freedom. Like freshman year, you can't drive obviously, so I always had to drive with my brother, or I had to get my mom to drive me places. But now I can drive basically anywhere I want, which is really nice. This year there's also college stress added on, but then there's also a lot more freedom. I don't have to ask my parents as much to do stuff. I can just I've earned the freedom to do basically whatever I want. So it's a lot more freedom, but then also a lot more responsibility.
Freshman, you come in, you don't know what you're really expecting. Because for me, freshman year, kind of failed all my classes first semester. But then as I get into it, you kind of learn how to balance everything out and do your homework better and on time. And so my junior year now, I'm getting good grades, but my freshman year really wasn't.
Well, for me, being a junior, I'm taking a lot more AP classes. So from sophomore year to junior year, it's kind of a big jump from you kind of realize how difficult and how much effort you have to put into your schoolwork. So, yeah.
How was the transition from middle school to high school?
The transition from middle school to high school was, I was kind of scared at first, but once I got into it, I felt good about myself.
What are some disadvantages and advantages of being a senior, in your opinion?
Well, I'm a senior, so I don't really think of the disadvantages because, like I said before, there's less restrictions. But the advantages is that every day seniors can go off campus only for a limited time. That's a disadvantage.
Well, I mean, as a sophomore, you're not completely into the upperclassmen area, so you're kind of still known as an underclassman, but you're still trying to like get to the point where you can start looking at colleges and stuff. So it's just kind of like sophomore is the years to kind of you gotta like really buckle down and start taking high school super serious.
Well, the advantage is we get to go off campus every day. The disadvantages is if you get lunch detention, you don't get to go off that day. So
Probably the advantages is in sports, I can be captains now, and kids look up to me more, and I have more responsibility, and I don't have to ask to go to the bathroom anymore. It's pretty nice.
So the disadvantage probably is having to apply to college as well as taking AP classes for me personally, so it's a lot of stress. But then the advantage is that most of the teachers are kind of, you do your own thing, and as long as you get stuff done, they're okay with it. So I can do whatever works for me, and the teachers aren't telling me to do something that I don't like to do, basically. And also, I take senior study, which is pretty great, and it's just a study period.
Okay, so disadvantages, I would say probably that we're getting to a point whenever we're older, but we're still not seniors, so the end of the tunnel is still kind of a long way away. And also, we don't get to go off campus every day for lunch. That's kind of a disadvantage. So, and then advantages, I would say it's kind of nice being an upperclassman. I feel like people look up to us more.
Some disadvantages as a freshman would definitely be like you're constantly that lower classman and you don't know as many people. I'm not sure about advantages yet.